I don't care. You let me know. Caleb, you pick. You want us to pick our teams or do randoms? Alright, you pick first. We have to agree on it though. Hell nah, I ain't doing that. I don't want the Titans, bro. I don't want the Titans. All they have is Derrick Henry. They mid. Bro, let's just do randoms real quick and let's see. Nah, bro, you pick your team first. Alright, bro, I just want to see who you pick so I can base my team off. Yes. You Bills? Alright. Pause, bro. That was from a while ago. No, I'm still finna bust his ass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Bro, what?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out.
This is my second time using him.
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second
Bro,
down.
this is my second time using him.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
You're weird.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Bro, what? Bro, what you have the Bills. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, you're literally talking about my team like you don't have the Bills. Like you don't have the Bills, bro. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
What?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
He's talking to somebody else.
Yardage back at the 40. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
Shut up.
No doubt about it because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Bro, it wouldn't let me throw.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
That's a Western. I think it's a Big Daddy Mo.
Are you gonna ever pick a play?
I did.
Allen now on 1st down.
Oh, it's a
A
pick.
turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right.
Come on.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back.
Shut up. Shut up. You suck.
TD.
You suck.
Really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles.
You fucking suck.
What happened, Toby? What happened, Toby?
And they've
You
got the first
suck.
lead.
What happened,
And
Toby?
that certainly
You
changes
suck.
the early
What
tone
happened,
of this
Toby?
game.
You suck, Joe. Shut up. Shut up.
Being early
What happened,
control.
Toby?
Now they just have a
What
few
happened?
moments to
What
clear their
happened?
heads.
It's
and get back
6-0.
out there against an electrified defense.
Me, bro.
Evan
He
McPherson now
sucks.
for the PAT.
Cause you suck. 7-0, bro. You fucking suck.
7-0 Bengals.
7-0. 7-0.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very
Whose
long.
mic is
You're not
that?
hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be
Bro,
taken
what
down,
is
but not
that?
before he works it past the 50. Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I know.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Bro, Josh Allen's good as
Out there
fuck.
on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for this with single.
He hurdles people, bro.
Gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32,
Yes, he does.
here's 1st and 10.
He's like 6'6".
Now Allen, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 5
Oh my
out.
god. Yeah, it was Ali.
Forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
You're an op.
They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
That's all he's going to do.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll get 14 on that one. Good
Bro,
for Bengal
what?
first
I was
down.
literally passing last drive.
Shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first down.
I'll run it if it works. I'll run it if it works.
Early in the game like they have. 3 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
You're weird as fuck, Caleb. You calling my play out.
Let's face it, you can put any
Well, just stop saying shit.
You're not gonna be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
I literally ran slants.
Work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Well, you said it while I was doing the slant. What?
I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did. They stop him.
What?
Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
I don't know what he's talking
There's
about.
no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build
I don't know.
on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another
I didn't
drive.
say anything in the
Find a way
group
to avoid
chat.
the turnover the play did on the last one.
Because I'm trying
Receiver
to be
coaches preach to their
loud.
guys all the time. Separation.
My
That's what's
parents
gonna
come
make
in
the play
here.
successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were
So they'll
actually
take my
fortunate
shit.
that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Setting up the screen for Cook, and they'll get him
Yes.
down on the other side of midfield.
I'm not even whispering.
A play fake to
Not a
Singletary, and now
whisper.
it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
I'm not whispering right now, nigga.
32-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. Once the defender's going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them
How
to
Joe
get
was
back.
talking when he was in the bushes running from the
This
cops.
could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now. They can walk backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about
It's
the
pouring at my
37-yard
house.
line. Now
It's
on 3rd
been
and long,
pouring
they'll
here,
look to
though.
throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Give me that.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
I heard it.
And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard
Heard it from
line.
somebody's.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
That wasn't even Joe Mixon, so shut the fuck up. It wasn't even a halfback stretch.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Wasn't even a quick pitch.
About the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a game
Bro,
of 1
shut
there.
up.
They
Like,
to avoid punting from their
nigga.
own end zone, so
Fuck.
they could use something here on 3rd down.
No way.
Complete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands.
No.
I hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
on second down, Cook. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to
Just
tie
in
our game
case.
as we approach halftime.
Sometimes.
So I'll leave it at
7-7.
7 as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
He's not open.
Airing one out for Boyd. A battle for
Bro, how did he catch that?
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, Charles, you know, so
This is
close
low.
at halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
There was no
you can
alert.
give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Alert means he was on it the whole entire time.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
User pick means you switched on after the play started.
Spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4
I get
interceptions
user
here in the
alerts all the
first half,
time.
and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash and called in even 50 yards. And
God damn it.
Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The wins
I've been doing pretty good on kicks today, too.
Aim the football correctly, and we saw an example right there. No good. And my goodness, another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Oh, I should have got that.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is
He literally just said it was rated.
4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Allen going to go on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Now Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They run for it with Mixon. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. You got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What?
Mixon will try the right side. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 35 on second down. Burrow.
No way.
Going to be intercepted yet again. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
No, it wasn't. Holy shit.
Here he goes right side.
How did he not get a tackle?
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense,
nobody roughed the kicker. Bro.
That's for the opposing offense. You wonder if there's going to be some hesitation
For real.
on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
That's what you were saying to me when I busted your ass with Cowboys. Bro, how did I cheat? You did the other night.
After the pick six, here's Burrow again. From left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's got it past the
bro, that was just luck.
Dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down.
No, Arcade is gay. Cause this is just stupid.
Here's Burrow. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
For once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's got a Bengals
Thank you.
down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Yeah, he took me across the first down though.
We got something going in the running game. Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
What?
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this throw incomplete. The defender rolled over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out to his left. Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I have my boys off defense too, but at the same time, no, actually,
Here's Bass now to send it away.
Their only touchdown came from what's it called? Defense.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Bro, I'll beat you right after this.
20 to the 22-yard line.
You suck, Caleb.
The Bengals drive.
Bro, me and Joe are like 3 and 2 right now. So.
They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Well, you're talking shit, bro. You can't talk shit and then back it and then not back it up.
Geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Alright, and then I'll fucking whoop your ass, bro.
And see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I just got this Madden this year, and I've been grounded the whole.
And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get.
Bro, you play 2K all day, every day for the longest amount of time, and I just beat you by like 30 earlier.
And now it's third down. This offense on
bro,
third down today.
if you take away Giannis's points, and I still beat you.
Again, Burrow. first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Burrow will throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
It's on coach's suggestions.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
He doesn't.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Why is it going into X? I pressed R1.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Hey, shut up. You just say you was finna score again, and then you say you're playing.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen.
Yeah, score, bro. Score.
Allen, nifty footwork.
Bro, how are they not tackling him? Oh, you're cheating. He's cheating. That's what happened when I played him, and then that's what he said was cheating.
Buying time to his left.
You're weird.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm always moving. I keep beating on you, bitch. I keep beating on your ass. You say something shit.
To the air, Allen. He's got it.
Bro, what are y'all doing? Alright, this game's over.
Allen on target there to Stu.
Nah. I know you're not gonna quit. I know you're not gonna quit, bro.
I'm quitting, bro.
Nah, Toby.
Nah, I wanna run it back.
Nah, Toby.
Alright, bro. I'll play Caleb and then I'll play Joe again.
Nah, shut up. I heard enough.
Bro, I'm gonna beat you.
I heard enough.
I am better than Joe, bro. We're like 3-3.
Shut up.
We picking our teams, Caleb? Is we picking our teams? Is we picking our teams? Ah, bro, just pick your fucking team. Oh, Wi-Fi finna go out. I already did. I wanna run it back with that motherfucker.
character, but I won't let him. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays we're serving the greens.
And I'm gonna say right now, hey, all you can do is try to run the ball around the field. All you can try to do. And then look, once you check it, and look, watch. Hey, look.
I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey boys, we got another one. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man.
Oh, look, what's up? Nah, this might still doing this shit. Fuck me. Oh, look. You said what's up? Alright. Yeah.
Finna use the Cowboys.
Huh?
But you finna say, oh, here's the Vikings.
No, I'm not paying attention no more. I'm telling you. You said what? Yes, nigga, that hurt.
Bro, I whooped his ass the other day with the Cowboys by like 30.
What? Nah, I know you're not on this whole run, dog.
It was like 41-10.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities.
Yeah, same shit.
Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap.
And that was in the second quarter.
And the Minnesota
Nigga,
Vikings.
So,
Here's the former Cornhusker
no.
Brett Maher to
Yes,
get
I
this one
did.
started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Not today,
Walker
shit.
now out of his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Your time.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question.
Okay.
About just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They run it again with Cook. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Bro, can I not run the ball? Like,
No, that's
fuck.
exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Alright, hold on, Bart.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
What?
They cannot
He was wide.
turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Fourth down, Cousins.
Nah, losing 8-0 already is crazy.
It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special team.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to do 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cook again. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Cousins to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Dodges him at the 50. And some room to roam now. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I have no money, I'm broke. I have no money, I'm broke.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. First down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
He has the curl every time. The curl's open every time.
Picked up by Harrison Smith.
Look, if
and
you
the
don't
Vikings are going to
pass,
take
don't
over
every time.
at their own 30-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On third down, Elliott. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You clearly heard me.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard
Clearly, you can hear me for one of the
So from inside the 20, here's first
so every time I be
and 10
talking, you
at
just
the 18.
ignore me.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Turn my
throw,
volume up
Cousins.
on the bar, bro.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside.
Dumb as
Starting to get a
hell,
little
nigga.
frustrated.
R1, he's open
Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll be
He's so
taken
fucking
down,
big.
but he does have
Damn.
first down yardage.
He ain't gonna be open this time, nigga.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Rocking it every time.
And complete right side to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook.
Wow. Come on, bro. He played score.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. He's at the 50.
2 points. You must have picked it off or something.
10, 5, and he takes
get
it
him 2
all
points.
the way back.
Give
It's
him
a
2
pick
points.
2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
He's nervous.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right
So
here.
good.
If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he is caught by Lamb. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott from 13 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Looking to throw, Prescott, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of any. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Again, it's Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up.